Most people think they lose their lives to major tragedies or big failures. They're wrong. You lose your life in 15-minute increments between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. We call it revenge bedtime procrastination, the psychological urge to stay up late because you didn't feel in control of your day. But here's the cold truth. That free time is actually the most expensive time you'll ever spend. Before we dive into the blacklist of habits destroying your potential, let's do a quick experiment. Stop this video for exactly 3 seconds. Go to the comments right now and type the one thing you do for at least 15 minutes every single night. Go ahead, do it. Then come back and see if your habit is on the death row of productivity. Let's see who's truly in control. The 5 silent killers. The infinite scroll, the dopamine slot machine. You told yourself you check one notification. Now it's midnight. Psychologically, you were caught in a variable ratio reinforcement schedule. It's the same mechanism that keeps gamblers at slot machines. Your brain is hunting for a hit of dopamine to numb the stress of your 9 to 5. You aren't relaxing. You are overstimulating your prefrontal cortex. You're trading your morning clarity for a 15-second clip of a cat dancing. That is a bad trade. Passive consumption, the learning illusion. Watching a 20-minute video on how to be a millionaire while eating cereal isn't progress, it's entertainment. This is the passive learning illusion. Your brain releases a small amount of feel-good chemicals that trick you into thinking you've achieved something, even though you've taken zero action. If you consume more than you create, you aren't a student, you're a spectator in your own life. Emotional rumination, the mental replay. Do you replay that awkward conversation or that work mistake over and over? This is rumination stress. At 10 p.m., your body should be lowering cortisol. Instead, by obsessing over things you cannot change, you keep your nervous system in fight or flight mode. You are literally burning the fuel you need for tomorrow on a past that no longer exists. It's like running a marathon in your head while your body is trying to sleep. Ghost shopping, the autonomy trap. Browsing Amazon or filling up carts you never intend to buy. This is autonomy compensation. Because you felt powerless or micromanaged at work, you use browsing to feel a sense of power and choice. But this digital window shopping creates clutter anxiety. It keeps your mind in a state of wanting rather than being. You are wasting your financial focus on items that won't fill the void in your soul. Dissociative eating, the sensory numbness. Eating chips or a late-night meal while staring at a screen. In psychology, this is dissociation. Your brain is so distracted by the blue light that it misses the signals from your stomach. You aren't tasting the food, you're sedating your emotions. This leads to the brain fog you feel at 8 a.m. the next day. You're using food as a drug, not as fuel. Knowing the problem is 50% of the battle. The other 50% is the evening reset. We don't need a 2-hour monk routine. We need these 3 shifts. The digital sunset. 30 minutes before bed, the phone leaves the room. Not on the nightstand, not face down, out of the room. Let your brain breathe. This allows your natural melatonin to actually do its job. The one-win rule. Pick one tiny active task. Fold 5 shirts. Write 1 sentence in a journal. Stretch for 3 minutes. This isn't about being productive. It's about self-efficacy. It proves to your subconscious that you are the boss of your time, not your impulses. The boredom reset. Sit in total silence for 5 minutes. No music, no podcasts, just you and your thoughts. This grounding technique allows your brain to process the day's data so it doesn't turn into anxiety overnight. Your evening isn't a leftover, it is the foundation. If you win the night, you own the morning. If you own the morning, you win the life. Stop living your evenings by accident and start designing them by intent. You have 2 choices tonight. You can fall back into the scroll, or you can take the 5-minute unlock and reclaim your future. Which one is it going to be? If this hit home, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We are here every week to help you unlock the psychological barriers holding you back from the person you were meant to become. Comment below with day 1 if you are committing to the digital sunset tonight. I'm your mindset coach, and this is your 5-minute unlock. Now, go turn off the screen and go get your life back.